Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Morning.
You're
Good morning. Morning. Your jacket's turned in.
there.
Does that feel better?
Thank you.
So we are live this morning. And good morning to everyone. Welcome to what?
Morning.
The Car Chronicles.
Where we are connecting and reflecting.
Hey, Mommy.
Good morning.
Good
Way to squish
morning.
my head, Sid.
Sorry.
There's Tara. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
And Miss Tina just like disappeared.
Yes, I got knocked out the way.
Okay. So, connecting and reflecting. What does that actually mean? That's what I was going to talk about this morning. Connecting those dots, like those
Connect
life
the dots.
experience. Think about if your life was like a map or a blank sheet of paper. Every little thing God sets up situations, those are like little dots, and connecting those dots. It's been said that experience is the best teacher. Do you agree with that?
We definitely agree.
Well, there's some truth to that. Because, girls, if you had a broken,
Doll.
let's say,
TV.
how about
Broken.
Play-Doh?
Broken Play-Doh.
Not broken Play-Doh. Play-Doh. If you had some Play-Doh, you wanted to make some, and you go to your friend who's never made Play-Doh, but they've seen it on YouTube. Or would you go to the person that always makes it like every other day, and they can make it in like 5 seconds with all the ingredients, and they can tell you exactly what you need without even thinking about it?
I have all the ingredients at home.
So you know how to make it, but I don't. But I've seen it on YouTube. Who would you go to, me or Gigi?
You go to Chi-Chi.
Yeah, because she has the experience, right? So the experience does take it. Sometimes we look at education. We want the best teachers and everything like that, but some teachers with PhDs, but they've never been in a classroom. But you have some teachers or parapros that always in the classroom, and they have all kind of tricks up their sleeves.
Like Miss Daly.
Yeah, it's easy to listen to someone.
Hey, Daddy.
Mindy Lou.
So when you have experience is the best teacher, but that comes from reflecting. You got to reflect on it. If you don't, you won't learn the lesson that God is trying to teach you. And experience is for nothing. You're going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So if you didn't learn the lesson the first time, you got experience, but if you didn't learn it, you're probably going to do it again. So the best teacher is experience plus reflecting. Now, when you reflection on that experience, that gives you insight. Hey, Miss B. That gives you insight. Now, when you have insight, you're able to see, you about to mess up.
No, I'm not.
Join us Friday.
So, I can add you in right now, Miss Ramona. But so we have when you have that insight, you're able to see what's ahead. Okay, because that experience have already taught you, hey, if I do A, B is going to happen. Since you have that insight, you reflected on it. man, I'm not gonna do that again. So when you come up to a roadblock, instead of just crashing right into it, you're able to turn and go around.
Roadblock.
One thing was saying detours,
Detour.
changes,
Like
detours.
This, like this.
And what we want, I was praying this morning, we want God's detours to turn into delights and not just like, it's not fair. It's not fair that she gets Play-Doh and I don't. It's not fair.
I can give you half.
Thank you.
That's sweet.
So, Jeremy, you supposed to be asleep.
What time is it there, Jeremy?
So, with that being said, you guys ready to go to school?
Yep.
That's what connecting and reflecting is all about. The Car Chronicles,
To be continued.
to be continued.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channels.
And share.
And look at my beautiful rose.
It's beautiful.
I made it in a little
Your
cup.
daddy's gonna be so happy when he gets it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.